Hello everybody, I'm Static Stardust and welcome back to Sundered. So last episode I had a slight issue, I've had a slight hiccup. So I was in the middle of recording what should have been this episode, part 2. And I failed to realize that I ran out of space for my recording. So yeah, hopefully I had to delete a bunch of stuff. I kept holding on to a lot of recordings of other episodes, so River City Girls 1, some episodes of River City Girls 2, those are all already uploaded, so I can literally just delete those and be on my way. I still have a lot of pre-uploaded episodes of Date Everything that should and would hopefully be recorded again in the near future. At this point, I'm just have to either play and record first and then edit everything in the same day, because that is literally how I can only operate it. So we have about 2 different shards now. We have 2 different Elder shards. So every time we reset back to the main world, like in the last episode, it mentioned we can only go so far. So every time we reload into a world, it will change every single time, so the world will not stay the same. You will notice that there is a red skull with crossbones in the middle of it. That is a boss. We're going to try and defeat that boss, but first, more shards. So yeah, last episode we also got an ability as well. So we have what is now called the cannon. We can shoot stuff and do mega damage to everything in our path. So this can double for bosses, enemies, random objects like we just saw there. Alright, so we have to go left.
Het glänst doch beschäftigt wie eigentlich van Kruchal Minach.
So yeah, there is a boss coming up. He basically just said, like, this is meant to keep the boss hidden, or keep the boss out. Why is that not going down? There's a platform right there, and I can't reach it. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I don't think that platform can take us up. Yeah, we gotta contend with these lasers. They're not fun. Alright, so some of these doors are still locked by various switches. We can unlock the door, but the drawback is that every single other friggin' laser decides to go off all at once. And yes, we have to come through here. We can't— oh shoot. No. No. Okay, we can get through here now. So that door to the right is now going to open. This one up top, we can't open yet. Okay, so our name is Ash. Now we are going to defeat the boss. You want to see how ridiculous this boss is? Let me show you. We are not leveled up enough to defeat him, but I'm still going to show him off. Because again, it is a boss, and it is what we do in this game. I actually really do love this background. Like, I like the vegetation of it. Oh, shoot. So yeah, this area is big, and that's not good for any boss fight. The area is vast, it's big, it's overgrown with vegetation. This dude is not gonna mess around, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I don't even know how to read his name. Okay, so our mission right now to defeat this boss is we gotta destroy all those gems, but the trade-off is that he does damage with his fist. Oh, I'm out of health because getting here I had to use my friggin' health. So yeah, for the time being, focus only on So you have to focus on those purple spikes. Those are basically the areas you can attack. Those are the only areas you can attack. Once those 3 little purple spikes are hit, you can basically just go crazy. We are not leveled up enough at all to defeat him. So death is only the beginning, literally. The first 3 can be done in any order. True, but I'm not skilled enough for that. So yeah, the one thing you can say with this game is that exploration is definitely a massive must. Okay, one more thing of health would be good. So yeah, again, just every time you kind of come here, do a little bit of upgrading whenever you can. So yeah, I'm only gonna do this just so I can get a bit more. And perfect. Okay. So yeah, do it a little bit every single time you kind of come through the world, or back to the. I think it's called the Tree of Life. So there's technically 2 ways we can go. We can go to the right here, or right up here, which is what I was trying to do last episode, but I ran out of space. Or we can try and go left. Now, there's an ability gate, so that's actually going to make me go... I'm actually going to go left because I want a new ability. Right, so... need to go back up. Went too far down. But yeah, so last episode, and I guess a bit of what happened off-screen for me, we did make it to another area that was essentially more green and vibrant and all that sort of good jazz. We did defeat a boss, so we are up to 2 shards now. Where am I trying to go? So I want to try to... Oh, shoot, where do I go? So yeah, the maps in this game are also very big and very vast. At least to me. I can't... So, semi-spoiler alert, you can go and do a double jump later on. Yes! Alright. Even better, I'm getting good. So yeah, you can skill your way and double jump through most of the world. If you time it just right, you can get through. What's going on in my life right now? Well, I'm finally working 2 jobs, and I still have not gotten my first paycheck yet. I've been checking my bank account religiously the past couple of days, and it's still not shown up. I know I have direct deposit already in set. It's more like I just need to... The first paper check for that job is more gonna show up after, I want to say 2 weeks, and I'm like, I don't have 2 weeks to wait for any form of work, or any form of money, rather. Like, I am basically broke constantly. I'm out of money. I don't really have much else going on right now. I'm just... If I'm not doing this with YouTube, I'm probably working. Oh no! More hunters. There's another one down here. Yep. So yeah, I'm working 2 jobs at the moment. It's not bad. The one job I'm working, the first job that I applied to, they're not really giving me more hours, but at the same time, I'm kind of thankful that they are. I'm in the States. I'm in America right now, and everything with, like, the whole trying to find work is hell on earth for everybody, but at the same time, it's like you work for so much for so little, and it feels kind of draining. I know what I'm saying right now. I'm just kind of going... Just saying whatever's going through my head. I am still trying to find work in the IT field. Obviously, I'm still trying to. I've been listening to a lot of listening and watching a lot of coding videos before I go to sleep. So this is one of the rooms where we had a boss. Basically, it was the little floating head things that we've been fighting. Forget the names of these guys. I'm also glancing over every couple of minutes to make sure that I'm still recording. Wait, no, I want to go down. Do I want to go down? Well, I have no choice. So yeah, okay, so I do have to go up and then left. Go down, 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 and then go. I'm still gonna go left. I just like seeing what's to the right. So then this would be another ability. Oh no, it's another locked area. Okay. And more Valkyrie. Your skin toughens. So this is basically what the area I was going to, what would have been this episode looked like. Alright, so there's ow. There's monies. I see shards. More worms? What is over here, me wonders? Where is this arrow pointing to? So yeah, I'm still waiting on my first paycheck for work. Still has not come. I might be getting paid admittedly double because I had to do onboarding work for that job twice. So long story short, I joined that job originally at the beginning of the year, had to leave for reasons, and then I came back for a different position at this job, and basically the new numbers they gave me for login and everything wouldn't work. So I had to redo everything with my old logins from the beginning of the year, so admittedly I'm getting paid double for this. And I'm still getting paid on top of doing normal work. Welcome to a new section of the world, or a new section of the game world. So yeah, we can go through this purple sludge, but it will immediately, like, weigh us down. So this is an area of the game that is more like the underworld, I want to say. So the first time I actually played this game, I did not really know what this part of the world was. I just call it the underworld, the demon world, because deadass, it looks like it. Those spikes will hurt you if you fall in, so again, beware. So these little vases it's giving Legend of Zelda. You can just destroy all these pots and they contain a lot of shards. This world is the underworld for a reason, because we will be encountering in our first... Oh, we can't go that way. The one thing that confused the crap out of me was that this map is not only very vast, but it is confusing as hell. So we cannot go that way. Oh. And here are the first enemies we've encountered in this section of the world. These are crawlers. I like to occasionally call them screamers, because they will shriek like mad every time they come at you. So yeah, those are one of the many enemies in this section of the world. We can technically go to the, we can technically go back to the main world, but in order to do that, we have to unlock a new area of the game. Okay, that's the screamer. Okay, those guys will kind of shoot what is essentially kind of like some sort of goo, venom, poison thing. Ah, here's the opening. So now we can actually go back to the sanctuary from here. So that world tree that we were at that helps restore our health, that helps restore everything else, we go through this gate and we're immediately back at the sanctuary. So there are 3 little areas of the world we can go to. Personally, I'm not going to upgrade anything yet, but yes, the world is vast, it is expansive. Why did I do that? So yes, we can go to the left, we can go down, but we cannot go right yet. We can go right, we just have to work our way towards it. So immediately we go back to the left and we go right back to where we started. But this map, I don't like this map for a multitude of reasons. There are essentially bends in this game. Like, this map is one thing, if not another. You think it is just like, oh, it's just this, like, big chunk of the world here, and you can just go, like, wherever. No. This world has so many nooks and crannies, it would make Tom Nook jealous. So yeah, screamers, crawlers, they will come at you all over. In later, deeper areas of the game in this world, they will swarm you at one point. They will and can do lots of damage to you, obviously. We cannot get past this purple drink. We can't get past the purple drink, so we gotta find a new way to get past it. Again, there is a move later on that will help us get through. No. Okay, so sometimes if you're lucky enough, there'll be like a little hidden secret area, and you can find more shards in those little areas. You just gotta take the occasional chance as well as have a good eye. Now, so there's also a lot of treasure in some of these areas that we cannot get right now, but we will get later. Again, more treasure. We can't get it. But look at this. We're not even halfway there. Oh, jeez, my nose is so itchy today. Up, 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 up. Screen's going slow, meaning there's an enemy nearby. Oh, this treasure chest we can get. Okay, that just is the ceiling. Ow. So yes, every time oh, I wasted it! Why did you all go backwards? And I got nothing. I got nothing from that. That sucks. Okay, so as for all of these worlds, there are shards we have to collect from bosses. So we have not encountered any bosses as of yet. There's none coming up, if memory serves me correctly. Here comes the swarm. The only good thing I can say about this world is that you will and can collect a lot of money from all of the other worlds that we will be encountering. This is what I mean when I say it's basically a hack and slash. You will slash and hack your sword and hit all of these enemies to get all sorts of monies and goods. I forget if I did show it in the first or second, which should have been the second episode again. You will see big old things of treasure, and sometimes the treasure will be glowing more than that treasure of gold. So if we see a big ball of golden glowing energy, basically that will be the equivalent of like a little mini rush. You will have a ton of enemies come swarm at you. You will occasionally have... Oh. Okay, so the first time I came across this gong, you hit that gong, you will be swarmed by screamers and crawlers. Don't do it. That is also another area of the game we cannot also go to yet, so we have to come back later. Aha! That's what I meant. So this is one of the hidden treasures you can find throughout the world, or in this world particularly. Go down, down, down. Okay, Yeah, so you can also just randomly hit a wall that goes nowhere in this game. Ugh. Okay, more treasure. Max shield. Okay, so yeah, even if you have like, if you've taken like a nick of damage and you still have a shield, you cannot regenerate all your health back. It's kind of silly, but it is what it is. And eventually our health is going to get much, much bigger. Oh my god. This is what I say when I don't like these swarms. There's like 16 screamers on me and I don't like it. Come on, he's literally in the bramble. I can't get him. So yes, this map is obviously very expansive. There's a gate right there. We can't open that gate yet. We have to also come back for that as well. We have to go through another whole area just to unlock that gate. The switch is on the other side. So we have to go and find our way around, basically. Yep, story time.
Linkruchal milach ala viref. Hetatash kitarile kesef shtirek. Chaatash rabskait. Icha cheresh.
Unholy technology and non-believers, like the Valkyrie?
Tashef muer. Shalaim mit Chayle. Tax easketli. Elviklawef.
Alright, and there is the gate. We've unlocked it. Hit that purple switch, the gate will open, and we can continue on through the game. So yeah, the Valkyrie, from what it sounds like, were, like, technologically advanced, but they were kind of into the whole, like, we're in it for, like, the greed, the money, and the glory. Like, we don't really care for much else. And I guess as that went on, it just kind of made all of the locals who have lived here for years more and more mad. So the first time I did this, I did not realize or know how deep this went. So there is another gate. We have to find a way to get to that. There are a lot of vases that I'm not hitting. Oh, I could have gotten those. And now we're stuck. We have to fight now a swarm. So welcome back to the overstimulation of fighting every friggin' enemy in this game and not dying. Personally, if I were you, if you have mastered double jump, you can slash your sword in the air and you can still hit a ton of enemies. I just wasted it again. So this is the, what is it? Not the crawler. Who are you? Devourer. So those guys are big, they do damage. Later on in this game and in this world specifically, we will see those guys a lot. They will show up, they will do damage as per usual with everything in this game that likes to freaking kill you. So this is actually a good level if you're trying to, or a good section if you're trying to like grind for extra shards. again, I would highly, highly, highly recommend trying your best to take out all of the screamers. I'm so sorry, my nose is itchy today. So there's two ways you can go. That one I think is blocked off, so we cannot go that way. So instead we're going to go left. Alright. And as you go through this world, specifically the underworld, you will encounter different colors. So this is like the, I guess, the hotter version of hell? Ooh! A new ability perk, sweet! So yes, we will also find various ability perks in little balls of treasure as we go on the game. Alright. Okay, that is a locked area. We can't get past it. And we're being swarmed. So sometimes in areas like this, when you go into a new section of a new area, you will be swarmed. That's an ability. We need to get up there. So in order to get up there, we gotta go around again. Welcome to Around the World, the game. Daft Punk would be proud. Why is my nose so freaking itchy this episode? Those little pedal board things, those will obviously hurt you in an instant. Oh, Valkyrie. Your skin toughens again. Okay. Ah! Yeah, so sometimes if you're very unlucky just because, you can get hit and... well, you could fall into the ground and immediately be hit with... like, random thorns. Again, you have a gun as well, so do not just rely solely on your sword. Use a little bit of everything. Do not be ashamed to use your weapons. And the best part is that every time you use them, you will eventually get new items to equip your health. Alright, I think I can get through this. I think I can get through this. Ah, shoot. Am I already getting... Alright, so that was a good example of an ambush. Yeah, so these thorns will definitely make an appearance a lot in this world. And that's what I mean when I say I don't like this world in particular. Everything will either lead to a dead end, or you will get so confused and lost you are not sure where you are going. Yes. Ooh, another ability. Second chance, rebirth. So when you get rebirth, that is actually really good if you're about to go into a boss specifically. So if you have rebirth on, you will get a second chance to cheat death. However, depending on how leveled you are, how under-leveled you are, you can either die immediately with rebirth, or you can... Ooh. I'm gonna chance this. So this is a big ball of special treasure, and we are going to deal with another friggin' swarm because of me. But this is a good thing. Sometimes you will find extremely rare abilities. Sometimes you will get extreme money, and if you have certain perks equipped, that can also lead to even more perks and abilities. Again, we're getting swarmed. That's normal. Again, hack and slash. Use your special if you see purple. If that meter is filled. Okay, so this is a lift crawler. That gold thing you just saw run by us and probably get lost. Yeah, that's a special enemy. Those will appear every time you see different types of bosses in different areas. So he is still around here someplace, probably stuck in a wall. There we go. Again, use your gun, use your abilities, use your health. We're taking damage, but that's fine. Yes! Okay, we got ourselves another new ability. And we can finally defeat the corrupted treasure, and we can get Blind Luck. This is also another very good ability as well. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what it does, but yeah, with a name like Blind Luck, it's probably going to be a good thing. Okay, so yes, with the shield that we have, it is essentially you have to... That little blue bar underneath our red health bar, that is basically our shield. If we have our shield fully equipped, of course there's a freaking enemy. Of course you show up now. But yeah, we have these little gates here throughout the rest of this world as well. We have to go through all of these little gates to unlock the rest of the world and then move on and progress. So we need to find our way up and over. So that's another little area we can come back to as well. I used up all my stamina. I kind of do want to get these episodes to around like 30 minutes or so, but at the same time, I'm like, if I do, I need to have the space for it because, again, I do not want to have like an OBS type situation where I can, at the very least, I can upload these episodes every so often. Okay, I think I will stop this episode as soon as I get to this last, next ability, not last. Again, the amount of times I've played this game twice again. I would like to remind you, for both PlayStation and Steam. So I've gotten most of the achievements, which was a nightmare within itself. Oh yeah. Even when you try to be careful... Oh no! Okay, so this is good. When we get to an ability, specifically, all these enemies are gonna go bye-bye. Press X and a direction. So now we can smash through certain purple walls. So that's a new ability we get to play with. So press X and a direction. This took me the longest time to get through and get past. But yes, we can now smash certain purple walls. So if we see certain seals on certain entryways, doorways, we can get through there. Alright, so I'm going to try to find a safe place to... I guess this is good. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Sundered Episode 2. So next episode, we will continue to go deeper through the underworld. I'm going to try and grab that next ability that is just above us. It's going to take some time, but again, practice makes perfect, and everything will be patient as per usual. And yet again, if you like this, leave a like, subscribe if you are not subscribed. If you want to check out more stuff, I have played River City Girls 1 and 2 that are probably on screen right now, or I'm also playing Nintendo's Dogs for the GBA if you want to see something that's a little bit less, like, action-y. But yes, I am Static Stardust, and I will see you guys in the next episode on this channel. Bye-bye.